Alright, so it looks like another video here from Fried Plantain. Why Cam Patterson's gay role on SNL has everyone talking. Now, I don't know anybody that's actually keeping up with this Cam Patterson SNL shit. I certainly am not. You know, truth be told, is I'm actually still sitting here waiting to still see the 50th anniversary. I haven't seen that episode. Those are the only things I watch. The anniversary episodes are the best. They get the best people to come back and perform their greatest characters for the most part, right? I don't actually watch the show almost ever. Even if Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, Shane Gillis, I just do not watch SNL. I don't think anybody does. But as we know, Cam Patterson's over there doing his thing. Good on him. But if this is true, if there is some sort of gay role that he's playing, and we go back to remembering where Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, and a lot of these black actors, black comedians broke into the Illuminati when they finally put the dress on. And this isn't new, folks. Putting the dress on isn't just for black actors, black comedians. It's for anybody. It's for anybody. Any dude that's willing to put on a dress, okay? And as we saw this week on Kill Tony, Adam Ray has no problem putting that dress on.
The lights rose again. Colder this time. Sharper. Like a blade disguised as brilliance. Cam Patterson stood beneath them in the place every comedian dreams of standing, the stage of Saturday Night Live. He had done it once before, and now he returned. Older in presence, steadier in purpose, yet this time something.
I don't actually think Saturday Night Live is very many comedians' dream. I don't think that's a thing anymore. Truly, what could it do for you, man? What could it really do for you? Nobody's watching it, especially real comedy fans. I'm a huge comedy fan, and I could give a shit. I have not watched SNL since, I have to say, Will Ferrell, man. After he was done, I gave up, you know? And everybody says, it's the era in which you watched it. It's like, if that's the case, then why the fuck is Eddie Murphy, Mike Myers, Dana Carvey, Adam Sandler, Chris Farley, why are all those guys still relevant today if it's only from our generation when we watched it? Because that shouldn't include Will Ferrell, Chris Parnell, Chris Kattan, Amy Poehler, Tina Fey, right? Andy Samberg, right? It shouldn't include those guys too. That's multiple generations right there. We actually are saying, no, it fucking sucks, dude. Period.
It was different.
We're an interracial homosexual couple, so as you can imagine, Lachlan Mulchberger said some pretty crazy stuff to us.
But he did get us over $200,000, so we cool with it.
Alright, so of course the comments are going to go crazy, Reddit's going to go crazy, Kill Tony fans are going to go crazy, as if their host, you know, Tony Hinchcliffe isn't a gay man already, you know what I mean? Cam's just pretending. And also, he didn't put the dress on, he's just pretending to be a gay couple with another guy in a sketch. Whereas, like, your leader, you know what I mean? Tony Hinchcliffe is for sure a closeted homosexual. But anyway, more from Fried Plantain.
This whole notion that masculinity is somehow toxic and detrimental to society is nothing but an attempt to emasculate black malehood.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like, when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers gotta wear a dress.
And this is what this is. Comedy.
All right, that's This is one of the last guys you want to hear from is fucking Aries Spears. One of the most bitter comedians walking this earth. I mean, talk about a guy who wishes he was Eddie Murphy more than anything. It's like, buddy, you were never close. You were never close. But I don't know, man. This is just a weird take that I've already said before. You know, on Aries Spears at least. But this thing about putting on the dress. It's not uncommon, but the last person anybody was asking to put on a dress was fucking Aries Spears. He wasn't going to be mainstream no matter what he did.
Acting,
he wasn't going to be Eddie Murphy.
Art. Yeah. So why can't we have
I
the
guess
same ability
mainstream.
to demonstrate ourselves artistically and our form of artistic expression comedically, however we see fit, without being judged for it?
Alright, so there's the basic intro thing here for this 17-minute long video. I'm certainly not going to cover the whole thing. Because, of course, I just wanted to see the clip of Cam on SNL. And, guys, this is nothing. If you're up in arms about this, you're wildly unhinged, okay? This is completely fine. It's acceptable. In fact, I think Cam even leaned into it a little bit more by putting his arm around the kid. Right? Like, he was like, yeah, fucking... I'm improvising, man. Wouldn't a gay couple hold each other on camera? Isn't that a thing? Either way, check out the Fried Plantain channel. The guy really puts in some work. I love it. And subscribe. Subscribe to him. Subscribe here. Like. All that stuff. Don't forget the Patreon. Links are in the pinned comment. But, until the next one.